Finally getting the coffee in me. That's what I'm doing, getting some coffee. Wait for cigarettes. I really want cigarettes. I really need coffee. I really need coffee. And it's almost done. So I got the coffee from West End. The morning cigarette. Who knows? And yes, Three Beans just kind of around the corner that way. Straight safe. I'm waiting for Coles to be open so I can buy some cigarettes. So I'm passing the time till then. So, lucky again. No. No tears. I forgot to clean my nails. I hope I don't check. Sorry about the mishap, but it feels weird, not weird, but like I'm used to it, but not being here. But it's good. I should have just stayed. But like I said, I've talked about it heaps. I couldn't deal with what was happening in the kitchen. But it looks like they've kind of learned, oh, hang on, it wasn't, yeah. It was just too much work and I quit, but they all think like I have mental health problems, which was not mental health. I just couldn't be fucked. I'm like, so I was thinking like, why am I dealing with this? And I'm like, I don't. No, stable. Hopefully it works out with the hours and stuff. Saturday morning, so I'm only here for 5 hours, but I get Saturday rates, which is helps out. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but you know, in one way I regret quitting, like, 'cause I've really fucked with my finances in the last few months. But in another way, I don't regret it. You know, you shouldn't be disrespecting yourself, which a lot of people end up doing, thinking they're doing the right thing, but you know, the last few times I try to do a bit better, not vlog as much before work and Manly, but I would, of course, I'm gonna end up probably doing it from, you know, every so often, but I'll probably try not to dwell on it, or not embellish it or whatever, like I did last year. But who knows? And sure, I'll probably end up seeing Danielle a bit more. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if she's changed her morning routine or not, but that woman's got some serious issues though, but oh. So, fucking cigarettes. So I'm outside a meeting, I'm here a bit early. Fix my eyebrows while I'm at it. And I should have bought cigarettes on the way here, but I didn't. I had a quick coffee somewhere else. Now I'm here waiting. So, it's quarter past the time, Like, Manly's a fucking weird place. So, yeah, I really got to clean up my bedroom, which I'll do this afternoon. I've started writing another paper last night. I didn't get much done. I think maybe a page and a half done. But I got too tired and fucked off and walked around Manly at night for like an hour. Ended up talking to Karen for like a few minutes and stuff. And went home. Smoked way too many cigarettes last night. But really gotta quit smoking. Yeah. I don't know what it is about this meeting, this centre. I always get the sniffles and shit when I'm here. Oh, the sun. I'm really passing the time. Fucking hell. The beach, the ocean's that way. Yeah. Somebody's left the lights on. You got no, zero, nobody. You're a victim. Yep, it's because you poisoned you. You've been poisoned. Do you understand the rest of it? Doesn't matter. It's what do you mean? I know now, I know. No, this is no, they go can't. Yeah, no, we can, you can. No, I can, you can. I didn't elect to go get cigarettes before the meeting, so I thought it would be late. And I'm here. I'm not here. I'm here on time, but nobody else is here. So I'm gonna pre-tease myself. Oh, he ripped you off. He ripped you off. What? Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, happens. You do the right thing in life, there's always something to sort of fuck around with it. I don't even know what. I don't think that's in a. Touches of it is around, but. Um, but. What if there's like a philosophy of like doing the right thing, it never working out, and it's a philosophy to how to deal with it? And look, it's supposed to be lavender here, but it's dead. You don't want to be great with your lavender, girl. Jesus loves you. Fuck, where is everyone? Like, I reckon there should be always people here, like half an hour before the meeting starts, and help set up the meeting. Half. It is supposed to be on. I don't think so. I don't think it's supposed. I don't think it can. 12-step meetings are rarely cancelled, so. But down the road here, I can see somebody put the blinker on to come in. Yeah, somebody's here. Somebody I know from the rooms just put in the. But. And the door's shut. But. So tired. So I'm back at Northstone Emporio. The gypsies out there. I got a job. What? I can have. I can. No, I was driving. I don't know you got. Now, sorry about the sun, but that must be. It's in the morning, so it's way before midday. So there, I'm in Australia, so there the sun rises in the east. It must be the east there, so. So. What do you got? I can help. But anyway, so may as well talk about Northstone Emporio a bit better. I know I've said it, but it's good that I'm relaxed and stuff. Hope it doesn't repeat again. So what was happening? The reason why I quit that place in the first place is because they excessively asked for too much. I understand it's hospitality, and anyone knows has worked in hospitality knows you can be all over the place. You do have to work hard. From what I can gather online and stuff about other countries, it's similar, the same sort of thing. Of course there'll be differences and stuff, but it's a fine line, and what can make the place or break the place you work at is one. I'm assuming other industries are the same. If you're working with arseholes, it just ruins the whole thing. Even if you may be getting paid to be there, dealing with an arsehole is just like, no. Now, with hospitality, I'm not too sure how many industries will be similar, but if the place is poorly managed, it's the same sort of thing. It's like, nah. It's, again, like, even if you might be getting paid to be there, it's not worth it. And that's the reason why I ended up quitting. It's just, they were really poorly managed. It was just like, it was a struggle to get out of my rostered time. They were asking me, like, why wasn't this done, why isn't it clean, days that I wasn't there, and then they wanted me to kind of come in and make sure staff are doing their jobs. It's just like, nah. Then I ended up working for the Mine Cafe in Narrabeen, which they're still open. I talked about how they're financially struggling, but who knows? But I hope he doesn't repeat. And at first I probably won't get a lot of hours. But like I said, I'm just got the job back and stuff. I dug over the last few months because of the constant job changing. I dug into I'm not blaming the world. It's just poor choices. It's one of the areas of recovery that I still got to manage out a bit better. But because I bought a lot of it on myself, so I'm not gonna be angry and stuff of that nature. But I dug into a lot of my savings. I'm on the line of maybe have to start again, saving up a bit of money. In fact, the car next to me is struggling. So, shit happens. I'm hopefully gonna get paid today. In one way, would I regret not why I quit and stuff? I've tried to convey it as much as possible. One of the reasons I do feel bad is not speaking to the boss, going, hey dude, it's enough, I was overworked, and I get this other staff's perspective that a lot of them are young adults, so I kind of get that a bit. I'm talking about young adult, in their early, 18, 19, 20, that type of young. I was young too, so I'm not going to hold that sort of stuff against him. But it's just been poorly, not poorly managed, but it could have been better, if that made sense. So, I could have said something to the boss, had a chat with him, and go, hey, it's doing a favour. Doing favours for people is one thing, but being mishandled and all that sort of day in and day out, it's kind of like, okay, guys, it's all that sort of stuff. So, but it's just one of those things, you want to do the right thing, and it kind of turns on you, sort of thing. It happens in life as well, and in one way I am happy. I'm kind of upholding, like, no, I'm my own person, I'm an individual, and all that sort of stuff. It's like, I don't want to go out and about, and I've always had this problem with life. Like, I'm not somebody who kind of complains a lot, or petties, or vents and stuff like that, but what comes out of that is sometimes not saying anything at all is the problem. And eventually, a few months later, because I knew I kind of, because I do recovery and making amends and stuff is a constant theme in 12-step recovery. So in my head, I'm like, sooner or later I have to make an amends. And I texted the boss going, hey, regardless of why I quit, how I quit I feel bad about. If you'd like me to come in and apologise and explain myself, let me know and I'll come in and explain myself and apologise for it. Anyway, so he goes, look, shit happens, let it go, it's not worth things. Sure, this shit happens, but sometimes it's not worth all good. Then he's like, hey, if you ever want a job, come in and see me. And I'm like, you know what? I actually might want to do that. I didn't know this at the time, but they were a bit back and forth. Or the boss was back and forth. One week he was like, yeah, come in on this day, etc., etc., etc. Then the next message will be 2 or 3 days like, look, maybe. Anyway, so what I learned later was, but one of the days, he just stopped texting. So in my head, I'm like, maybe he was just trying to be nice, just keep it civil. And he goes, look, Darcy kind of ran off on the job. We'll just kind of, he might go, look, we'll let it go, all good, but we're not going to give you your job back, sort of thing. And anyway, so I sent the boss a text going, hey, look, regardless, thanks for thinking about me and all that sort of shit. And then, what happened? And that's, anyway, so a few days later, thinking he was just being nice to me and all that, he texted me 2 or 3 days later, and he goes, hey, look, sorry for never getting back to you. He had to put his dog down, which for him, anyway, his head got fucked around, so it's all good. But he goes, hey, I've been saying come in to work, come in and we'll have a chat. And he goes, look, when I came in, he goes, look, the guy, one of the guys in the kitchen, he was going back and forth about whether he wanted to stay and work or not. So that's the reason of his back and forth. Of going, hey, I might be able to give you a job, maybe, hold on, don't, sort of thing. And then I said, hey, his name's Tony. I said, Tony, remember, I got experience out on the floor as well. He goes, you know what, that might work out. And so I'm out on the floor now, so that's what it was. So sometime today, you got the job. You're gonna get paid today, sorry. So it's better than nothing. Might have to be patient, and I might have to throw shit out, going, hey. But about getting a bit more work. So I'm not selfish. Like I just need a fair few hours every week, and that's. But anyway, I'm in Brookvale at the moment, hence the car. Supposed to be having a film shoot tonight and all. Outside, one of the people kind of helped me out with the filming stuff. I gotta fucking come in every 2 or 3 weeks. Fucking cigarettes, don't fucking start smoking. So I got about 10 minutes to go. And I've got to take a shit, so. But anyway. No. Fucking life is weird. I got like 5 minutes to spare. Surprisingly, the wind's not that bad today. I know that I said I'll try to avoid vlogging on the way to work as much as I did last year, but you gotta feel it at the time. I kind of mismanaged my day already, but it's alright. I've recognised it straight away and I'm going to correct it. So fix up my nose too. But waiting on the bus, which who knows how long it's going to take, but so bus to the city, some other buses pulling up, but I'm gonna feel fat for not walking, but who knows. So, quiet day, but it was a quiet day for once. I am a bit early. I was kind of half expecting this is going to happen. That's alright. But, so I'm just going to be on the way home. Do a fair few things, odd jobs. And then I'll do like a bulk of my creative work tonight when I get home. But, you know, it's like pigeons and cockatoos everywhere at this park. This park used to be like a magnet for homeless people. I wonder what happened to it, but anyway, I'm rambling. But it's good, at least I got a job, a bit of extra cash. In a couple of weeks I'll probably get paid a bit from the creative stuff. Today's been a fucking almost like write off. Got nothing done. Shit. Anyway, stuff didn't go to plan at all today. I got stuck with babysitting duties. I like it, but I'm kind of experiencing a very soft version of fucking what it'd be like to be a fucking parent. I'm doing nothing besides I snuck out for a cigarette. Through the window, I gotta keep an eye out on my nephew. And fucking hell, I got no creative stuff done at all. Zero. So, work-wise, it's not been a good week. Oh, it has when it hasn't, but if you don't want to be a parent and not yet, really get your shit in order. Trust me. It's no. Not even smoking a cigarette properly. Alright. A few more minutes and iPad off, okay?
They're not iPads.
That's an iPad, tablet. Tablet, okay? So I'm back outside. It's taken like an hour and a bit just to get the kids to sleep. Fair enough, they're a bit thrown off because their mum's not here. But their grandmother, my mum, their grandmother coming around, so. It's frustrating because it's a bit out of my control. So, and I got none of my creative stuff because I worked at the cafe today. Then I went for my afternoon jog or exercise. And I came back and my sister had to go to just had to fuck off. And just it went out to shit. So I'm just gonna keep it the window just in case my nephew runs out. But so it's fucking like 8:30 at night. It's not that late, but still, like I got nothing done. Tomorrow I've got to just have another look at my fucking just timing. Not. Don't have kids unless if you're really, really ready. Trust me. Well, my dad's here. And so I'm gonna just play a catch up on vlogging. He's with my nephew at the moment. He's giving me some space. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I'm not meant to be a parent, trust me. It's I think I'll smoke a cigarette. Yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess. Oh, I can just do it like this, I guess. I'll put one more cigarette out here and go to my bed. Knocking on. So anyway, I know I wasn't making much sense, That's because today's been a complete write-off. Not a write-off, but it didn't turn out the way that I don't work well with that out of my control at all. Don't work at all out of my control. So my sister just I don't know, just something's popped up for her. She had to go dump the kids off to my mother. My mother couldn't handle it. Fucked right off. And I had no time for myself. No, I shouldn't be saying, like, I did get to spend the night with my nephew. But one of these days he's gonna grow up. And he's gonna be an adult. And he's not gonna spend any time with me at all when he's a grown. But he's gonna want to spend no time, so unfortunately, it's one of those times is just didn't work in my favour at all. Which rarely happens, to be honest. You know, now I'm just gonna play catch up, trying to. I think somebody's back home. Shit certainly does work out. I'll give my thoughts on babysitting in a second, because it's been a while since I spent a large amount of time with babysitting anyone. Actually, a while, to be honest. Shit. Somebody's home. Shouldn't be smoking. Oh. Yeah, somebody's home. Hang on. Check out in a second. Richard Porty, the philosopher. That's somebody I've kind of started to look into. She all good?
No, she's got to have IV antibiotics. Frank is still in the car. Turn them on again.
Amy's left upstairs. Now let's calm down and unwind. But nothing done. But no, I'm not even ready to do anything. Life's really unfair. I'm not even meant to vlog it. Sorry,